Welcome to Tank Radio. I'm Frank, KG5AHJ, and today we're going to be opening your physical mail. And I actually got mail and boxes and things more than just QSO cards. But today we'll be answering questions about how long is the Pota 20 Mast collapse? How long does it take to get your GSM or your FCC amateur radio license updated? And finally, some questions about grounding. So let's get started. What is up? So I think I figured out the format. I am going to open a card or box, then I'm going to ask the question, and then I am going to fill that out while I'm answering your question and B-roll everywhere. Hopefully I can get this done before Monday. But let's go ahead and get started with physical mail. Woo! This is a box. Woo! Don't know how I'm going to open it. With a sword. There we go. We're gonna do a poke. Doing this from the bottom so we don't get addresses too much on here. Ah! The box is a reuse box. I love it. I love it. I love it. What do we got? Ooh, this is heavy. This is from Ed over in Tennessee. Awesome. W4EMB. Whiskey for Echo Mike Bravo. How do you open this?
I want it. I want it open now.
Oh, so cool. This is one of the glass insulators they used to have on the old telephone lines and the old power lines. Oh, this is so cool. Made in the USA. Oh, man. Thank you, Ed. You're amazing. I've been wanting to buy one of these at a ham fest for so long, I just don't know how to get it home. I literally don't know what to say. Ed, thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm gonna have to send you something, at least cards or anything I get my hands on. Oh, I'm so amazed. I'm so amazed. I don't know what to do. Let's read the first question. And the first question is coming from Chuck Davis. He's asking, how long does it take to get his GMRS license? I get this question a lot. And I'm also going to pivot to how long does it take to get the... I want to play with the glass globe some more. How long does it take to get the... I'm going to play with it some more. How long does it take to get your license on the FCC database and show the updates? I found my GMRS license was up there and completed within 2 to 3 days. Your mileage might vary, but I'm going to say the answer is 2 to 3 days. Now, the FCC for your amateur radio license, to get your license first time can take up to a week. It's you got to get it into computers and the people entering, and sometimes there's mail. Just give it up to a week. However, if you're updating your address or renewing your license, I found that also takes about another 3 days. And don't forget to go back and watch the video on how to pay for your new licenses. If you're submitting address changes and other things, there is a $35 fee you got to pay. And I showed you how to do it, and I did that once, and that's complicated. But the links for those videos are popping up, and that's my answer. Thank you, Chuck Davis, for the question, and thank you, Ed. Oh, so cool. Next, I'm opening up an envelope from Bennett. Bennett is from North Carolina. That was real easy. And let's see what he sent me. I got a letter and a little package. I think I know what this is. This is from Chris. Kilo Charlie 4 November Whiskey. He actually wrote me a letter. Oh, and he signed it. I don't know why I'm geeking out. I'm geeking out, and I am getting this. Chris says, first I want to say thank you for your YouTube channel, Tank Radio, and all you do for ham radio. I enjoy watching your channel and the materials you cover. I'm sending you a Pota bow tie as thank you for spreading the word about ham radio and follow hams. I made these bow ties. This is so cool. I'm going to go ahead and skip to the end here. Thank you so much again for your YouTube channel and everything you do for ham radio. I wish you the best and enjoy the bow tie. Chris. Oh, man. You know, I should start bringing an actual knife up here. A letter opener. And a cool little dongy. Dongy.
I'm ripping it open. I can't wait.
We got a QSO card and the bow tie. Oh, it almost fits. Yeah. Beard world problems. I love it. I love it. I love it. Thank you for the card, Chris. I appreciate it. Thank you for the bow tie. I'm going to wear it for the rest of the video. And the next question is from Brandon about the Pota 20 new Mast from Gigaparts. He says, thank you for the video. What is the collapsible length of the antenna? I did not cover this in the video because I didn't have a tape measure. I really wanted to talk about it, but I didn't have the length, and when I Googled it, the specification wasn't on Gigapart's site. However, I'm at home now. I have the Pota 20 Mast. I have a loose ruler, and we are just gonna find out. And then just over 17.5 inches is the end of the mast. It fits in the Explorer backpack beautifully, and I love it. I love it. I love it. And if you're just now also curious about the width, just under 1.25 inches. So this is so cool. It's not that heavy. I don't have a scale to weigh this on, but it's light. Take my word, it's light. And this next card's all the way from Michigan. Cool. I like it. I love it. I cut it up. Oops. I'll fix that somehow. Thank you for the self-addressed envelope. My letter opener got to it. But here is the QSO card. Look at that! That is so cool! Thanks for the Pota activation, Kilo 3014. Hopefully we meet at another Parachute Mobile Ham at Xenia or Huntsville. Stay at Montesano 73. Gary. I can't believe he jumped with the infamous Carlos too. Wow, look at that. And he's operating the radio all the way down. I love it. I love it. I love it. Douglas, man, thank you. Thank you for the card. And we are Little Spoon Brothers because, you know, that's how Carlos do. I'm going to go ahead and get your card written here. Next question's from Sam Weaver. Hey, Sam. What's going on? Sam! Next question's from Sam Weaver. Kilo Mike 4 Echo Echo Oscar. How many ground rods do you need to ground a station? What is overkill? It really depends. I hate saying this because I feel like Josh right now. It really depends how many ground rods you need. If you're just coming out of your house and grounding it at the base of the house, if you can, tie that immediately into your house ground. Then you don't have to worry about any ground rods. You're going to be piggybacking on the grounding code of your house, and that will be perfect. Now remember, this is common grounding here. We're not trying to protect against lightning. That is another subject on its own right. In the video I did where I grounded my house and bonded it to the house ground, I had to run a longer cable all the way around my house because I couldn't come out from my room where my ham shack is directly to where the ground is. And I will have to run that outside the house and down. And that is going to be where the antennas are. And I haven't showed you that yet because it hasn't been done, but it's getting done here shortly. The thing is, to code, I'm going to use this as a grounding rod. You're going to need a grounding rod at the length of 2 ground rods separation apart. So if you're running a long grounding cable like I did to bond them, your grounding rod length, you double that, and that's where you need the next grounding rod. Because this here, if this here is where the grounding rod is up above the house, its sphere of influence is its radius around that point. So all around here is that sphere of influence. If you put another grounding rod within the sphere, it's useless. You're not going to need it, and it is just overkill, and it's not going to buy you anything. But at the next grounding rod, you need to also remember, so this is my point here, this is the sphere of influence, another sphere of influence for your second grounding rod, and that equals 2 lengths of your grounding rod. So if I bought, easy math here, 8-foot grounding rods, I need to run a ground rod every 16 feet. I almost said 8, but 16 feet. So that's your answer, Sam. But it kind of, every case is unique. And remember, if you round a 45-degree corner, it's not just the length of the corner, it's the length of the shortest path to each grounding rod, 16 feet of separation. So you're going to have to do some trigonometry And that's fun. And I did that and I showed it in the video. That was so cool. Thank you all for your questions. This was an amazing video. I loved them. And oh, I got some cool things. And I got a bow tie and I got a glass insulator. I'm going to treasure this. Thank you, Ed. Thank you, Chris, for the bow tie. Thank y'all for your questions. If you have a question you'd like to ask me, ask in the comments, or you could directly email me at tankhamradio@gmail.com. Again, tankhamradio@gmail.com, and I happily answer them on the air. And as always, go forth and conquer. I don't know if you can see it over my beard. Oh, it's falling off. It's a little loose. Where is the one? One goes there. I can't believe I fanboyed out on this one. Thank y'all. Y'all, I love it. I love it.